What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It is the 6th of May. I hope you're not too hungover from Cinco de Mayo. I'm recording this on Thursday, so I plan on being pretty hungover tomorrow. Do I have to work? Fuck yeah, I have to work, but that's what champions do. They get drunk, they wake up early, they hate the first half of their day, they drink a beer at lunch, and then they're fucking back at it, baby. I don't drink beer at work sometimes. Yeah, how you doing? Green Light Weekend, Brian Nystrom. Nice to meet you. We have a sponsor on this show. Our sponsor is Dead Room Comedy. Dead Room Comedy is a comedy group and production company based in Denver, Colorado. As you may know, it is comprised of 4 very funny stand-up comedians. They are monsters. Future legends own Dead Room Comedy. Do you understand? One of my favorites in the group, Jeff Stonick, he's getting married soon. It's going to be fucking crazy. Which reminds me, you should come to the Four Corners Comedy Festival. It's in October, I believe. I should know more before I talk about it. I believe it's like the 3rd through the 5th. But yeah, Four Corners Comedy Festival. There might be a wedding. There's going to be dance. There's going to be music acts. It's going to be fucking crazy. All the way here in Durango, Colorado. Come enjoy the shit out of yourself. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about Dead Room Comedy. If you want to support them, go follow them on any of their social media platforms at Dead Room Comedy. They have a website, deadroomcomedy.com, and my personal favorite, their YouTube channel, which is called Dead Room Comedy. Yeah, baby. All right, that read is done. I don't even need to talk too much about this episode. This episode's me and Jay. We're cutting it up. He's telling me about his dreams. I'm trying to figure out my life at the same time. We both had hectic days, and I'm surprised it came out good. You know? I'm surprised when I got done, I was like, that was actually fun. I was expecting to be fucking groggy and hate it, and we had to do comedy, but we got her done, baby. This is episode 182. This isn't my first fucking rodeo, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I am tired and it doesn't go great. But not this time, baby. Few things to promote. Every Monday at the Starlight Lounge, 8 p.m., there is a comedy open mic hosted by the powerful Emma Z. She's been running that show for over 2 years. I think she's planning on moving and Jadrian maybe taking over the show. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but who cares? It's still going to happen. Comedy, baby. And every Tuesday at 9 p.m., new time, baby, Laughter After Dark, presented by Comic Uprising and hosted by ya boy. Yeah, that's a really fun one. We do a prize for the best set every week. We actually upped the prize to $30 this last week. And who won? Oh, fucking Sean Lubin won. It's okay. He fucking killed. Andy Matthews won the week before. Trevin Verduzco won the week before. That's how crazy this thing is. We've had a lot of first-timers win that set of the night. So if you've never done comedy, you want to try, but you're not trying to do it for free. You know what I mean? Like, if I crush, I want to get paid, boy. Well, this is the mic for you. Laughter After Dark, 11th Street Station, 9 p.m. every goddamn Tuesday, and your boy is the host. I am trying not to be mean to people, so I'll be nice. I'll try to be nice. I will definitely try to talk you into signing up, because I do that to everybody. Alrighty, let's stop burning time. Go follow Jadrian on all his stuff. The links are in the description. Follow me, follow the podcast. Help us out a little bit. Rate, review, subscribe. That's what they say, right? I don't know. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not good at tech, but I'm here, baby. All right. I love you guys. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro-outro music. Forgot to say that last week. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy this week's episode 182 with my boy, Jadrian Long.
Always so violent with the button.
I can't help it, man. I just got to get pumped.
We need more black people in this town so they can call you on your shit.
It's how I create my own hype. You got to create your own hype. So you remember yesterday before the mic? And then nobody else was there. Before the mic yesterday, I was walking down the street.
Gotcha.
And there was this chick who saw a dog that I also saw in a car. And she was like, "Oh, how cute!" But like right as I was walking by,
so you and the chick both on the street, and a dog goes by in a car.
Yeah, we're going this way. Dog is
gotcha.
going that way. And she says that right as I'm passing.
Right.
And so just to like kind of fuck around, I'm just like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Right. As one does.
Yeah. Just like, I'm never going to see them again ever.
Yeah, it's not a small town. You'll never see her again.
Never. But then the chick from the vehicle, like called out. And I was like, oh, maybe I did actually get some attention. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take that and be like, I got catcalled today, and just use that to like the
jumping off point.
Yeah, to boost my. It's the same as the hype button.
Right.
Use that as my hype button.
Got you. So even though you weren't sure, you're like, I'm gonna take a dub.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the win.
Gotcha.
And most of the time, this would not. This wouldn't ever like matter. Like it would never come up again. But I got home last night and I got a text message from one of my friends. It was just like, "Hey, we saw you on the street today. I didn't realize it was you when I told my friend that guy looks super autistic."
And
did
it hurt your feelings?
Yeah, man. I was like, I dressed up.
Right.
I tried to like bring it. Maybe this, am I trying too hard? Is that why I look autistic?
Were you wearing headphones?
All I got is the one earbud, and that's more inconspicuous.
Maybe a weird song was on, and you made a weird face. You know what I mean? Because I also saw you moments after, and also thought you looked autistic.
I mean, they weren't wrong.
Right.
That's the thing. Is like
you're like, I have a mirror.
Like
bitch.
I know it. I know what I look like.
Right.
But like, I just really wish she would have never sent that, because it was just like, oh man, I really could have used that win.
Was it after your set at least?
Yeah, it was like way later on in the night. I didn't like check my phone until like 12 o'clock, and I finally checked it right before going to bed, and I was like, well, I could have done without that.
Yeah.
Man.
Now I'm not gonna sleep good. Yeah. Weird dreams.
Speaking of weird dreams,
You've been doing tarot readings before bed again?
I mean, actually I've been taking a step back from tarot just because I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna raw dog this shit.
That's how I live life.
Yeah, no, it seems to work out pretty fine. I'm a little frustrated, but that's just life. I'm so frustrated, in fact, that last night I had a dream where I literally strangled someone to death.
Somebody you knew?
Somebody I know pretty well.
Oh. Roommate?
No.
I was really hoping to narrow it down there.
Romantic interest, actually. Yeah. But dude, I mean, we're just chilling. I'm just gonna run you through this whole fucking dream because.
Sure. Jadrian's dream journal. Take one.
So it starts off in bed, and it starts off as kind of like a romantic like
you guys are kissing,
like kind of like a saucy beginning to the dream. Yeah. And like that slowly ends, and like this person has to go. But as they're going, they like stop, and Brandon is in the dream. We've seen Brandon on the podcast. We might have him.
Was it a cuckold situation? Like what was happening?
But
sit in the corner.
But in the dream, this like relationship was a lot more serious than it actually is in real life, which dreams can fucking do that. But something I walked in on something, and I just hit like a blind fucking rage. And
Brandon making out with this girl now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And
now you're the cuck.
Yeah. Now I'm the cuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I like go into this blind rage. Yada yada yada. Brandon gets off scot free. This poor girl gets strangled. To death.
To death.
To death.
Do I know this girl?
Yes, you do.
She's small.
She
easily strangled.
Very, very easily strangleable.
The type of girl I would say don't hang out at trap houses. Like,
yeah. Like you should stay out of any kind of dangerous situation whatsoever.
Yeah, you look like a victim. That's what you look like.
But that actually might be a very because I was reading something about dreams, because it like really freaked me out. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, holy shit, I just murdered somebody. This isn't even the end of the dream, but I like looked it up, of like killing somebody in dreams, and it was just like, if you're killing a woman, you might be trying to kill the feminine part of yourself.
Huh.
And like try to be all man, which ironically is kind of what I've been going for recently.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Really?
where I've been actively trying to like access like less aggression, but more like actually like
Just stepping up.
and like standing up for myself and like really being the man that I want to be. So that's like been a huge focus, and like sometimes I think about like how sensitive I am at other times, and sometimes I think about like how I feel like I just can't connect with people. Anyways, that's a whole other tangent.
That's
But-
man shit, not connecting with people.
Yeah, that is some man shit.
My dad
And then-
doesn't connect with anybody.
And then there are the parts of me that'll like see a stranger on the street and like give them $20, which I've done before, and like
Bad
and-
with money.
yeah,
Go on.
bad with money, woman.
So we're finding a balance.
Yeah, we're finding a balance. But after, so that's what I'm kind of along the lines with. I'm also frustrated with relationships in general that are kind of in my life, certain like friendship relationships, romantic relationships, like business relationships. Like there are a lot of things that I'm really like trying to settle down and be like, all right, this is how I want things to go. And like I need the right people around me.
Are we about to have a conversation?
No, no, you're one of the people that
I thought our sex was good.
you're one of the people that I actually trust.
You told me to fucking hit you, bro.
It wasn't hard enough.
I didn't
Brian.
want to.
I can't trust you to put your whole heart into it.
It's true, bro. If you need somebody to smack
Bro.
the shit out of you in the throes of passion, I'm not your
Oh,
boy.
man.
That's where the woman comes out in me. I get very sensitive during sex.
This dream also reminded me of like a couple of times where like I've started to hook up with people and I'll like smack them, and I'm just like, oh, that's a dark part of me, isn't it?
Did they like it?
Some have.
You pulled the Drew Mitchell on him? Just fucking...
So I mean, but so to get into like describing like the throes of passion, there is a lot of choking and a lot of like dominant stances of like grabbing the face and
How do you think that is?
because I lack control in my everyday life. It's some
So you're
psychopath
just having
shit,
fun?
man. It's some
You're
like
just doing animal shit.
yeah, I'm just doing animal shit.
Right.
I get to unlock that part of my brain and be like, all right, let's get fucking wild.
Dude, I have definitely like kind of realized that my hand was around a throat. You know what I mean? Like in the middle of it. And sometimes I'm like, she doesn't seem to be minding it. And then it takes me way out of the sex, but which is good sometimes if I'm about to come. Like it's good to like wander.
So if you need to stop coming, you should hit somebody and be like, I didn't like that.
You make a lot of good points.
Yeah, dude, it seems like a valid strategy.
Yeah, but it's also like assault if taken poorly. Is it worth it?
I mean, it's a good thing that you're in a relationship. That way you can have that conversation of being like, hey, if I'm about to come, I'm going to hit you
hard.
real hard because I'm not going to like it.
Hard enough to kill my boner. That's what I need. And I took a blue chew, so it's going to be hard.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, never been a hitter.
Yeah, it hasn't happened often. I really have to like kind of like be in like a full on like I'm not even me anymore like kind of state
Right.
where like I have to feel like I'm just like this is just one body. I don't know. It's a weird state.
Has a
which
chick
is
ever hit you?
yeah.
Did you?
Oh,
You loved
God,
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I got choked for the first time like a couple weeks ago. Like I've been smothered like with pillows. But actually getting choked, I was like, "Oh, fuck."
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Huh.
It was fucking awesome. Try it out.
Yeah. I don't even like get bit.
You don't like getting bit?
No.
Oh, we're just different people, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you more of a licker? You like
no. Do not fucking lick me. Like if you lick my face, I'm out. Like,
Okay, licking the face is like aggressive, but
what else do you fucking lick?
What? Man,
Balls? I'm down with
you
that.
got a lot of landscape. You've never had someone just like lick
Yeah, I'm
up
not
your
into it.
chest, nothing. Nobody nuzzling their tongue into your armpit, nothing.
That for sure I'm into. But no. But I don't like it.
That makes sense.
I feel like I'm like weird clean in certain ways. In certain ways I'm definitely not. Like
Okay.
there's like things I'm really weird about, like my face pillow. You know what I mean? Like that needs to be fucking clean, and like there's certain things.
You have a specific pillow for your face?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm. Dude, I'm old.
I mean, I guess so. Do you have like a multi-pillow like setup where you have one like behind your back and like one between your legs and you got your face pillow?
I have one between my legs, and then I have a base layer pillow, which was like a free pillow that came with this super expensive mattress that I lost in my last relationship. Had it for 6 months, $2,000. But this pillow came with it, and that's what she left. She was like, "Here, you can keep the free pillow."
Like, fuck yeah, free pillow.
And it's a great base pillow,
yeah.
but it's not a good face pillow. It's not soft enough. It's too firm.
Good
so
for
it
the
like
base, not for the face.
yeah, it lifts up your neck a little bit, and then I have a really small, soft pillow for my face. And yeah, I'm pretty specific about it. And the leg pillow, like, it's just balls and asshole. It's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
no,
putting
that
my
makes sense.
face on it.
Yeah.
That's how you get pink eye right there.
So to continue this fucking, I'm sorry, that's so unprofessional of me.
Yeah, get your shit together.
I know, late to the fucking podcast too.
40 minutes.
I know, fucking impossible. But to get to the next part of this dream, which is it's fucking weird. I mean, it's already fucking.
So you
weird.
walk in, they're fraternizing.
Yeah.
Strangle a bitch.
Yeah, choke a bitch out.
And then it moves on.
And then it goes to the next part of the dream where some faceless figure in the dream, one of the only like faceless like figures in this dream, brings like a truck. We throw this body in the truck.
Was it me? Was it a green truck?
It might have been. I don't know. No, it was a white truck. But
So I'm in the clear.
yeah. Throw the body in, and this is something that like is actually like kind of eating at me for like something fucked up that would happen in a dream that like I feel like says something about like my personality. But besides
Slapped her.
dude, no, I pissed on the body. And it was like all wrapped up in carpet, and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm done with everything.
You had a real dominance thing going on.
No, it's fucked up, man. I am really questioning my entire like existence and who I am as a person today. Great podcast stuff.
Things like this make me happy I don't remember dreams.
Yeah.
Like, they never eat away at me.
I don't remember a lot of my dreams, but the ones that are super intense like this one, like I've had a couple of nightmares that I've written down, and like I've actually started working on as movies. I think I've talked about this on the podcast before. Go back and listen to episodes if you want to try to see.
Easter egg hunt.
Easter egg hunt. But yeah, I piss on this body, and I get into the passenger seat, and it's like kind of then when it hits me. In the dream where it's just like, oh fuck, I just murdered somebody
And pissed on him.
pissed on the body, just left my DNA.
Like a fucking cartel member.
No, I'm a fucking psychopath, man.
Brutal shit.
No, when I'm really in like an actual like anger state, it scares the fuck out of me. But
It should.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it should. But like I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And this faceless figure just drives us to a place. And he drives us to like a nightclub or like a bar or
Terrible
whatever.
place.
Yeah, no, terrible place. But for some reason there's like a large backyard filled with bodies. Or not filled with bodies, sorry. That's a spoiler for later in the dream. There's just a large dirt backyard with like a wood chipper and like shovels and shit. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go inside the bar, make sure nobody comes out as you like hide this body, faceless figure.
What are you going to do?
It's a dream.
May I
man.
have your attention? Do not go outside.
No, I go through the back door and so I see a bunch of this person's friends, the person that I murdered.
Right.
It's like all of their faces, and I'm talking to them, and they're like, "Hey, where is this person? They were supposed to be here." And I'm like, "They'll probably be here."
She's actually in the parking lot. Terrible idea.
She'll actually be here later, and like some of them start to come out, and I'm just like, "Fuck, they're gonna find this body." But the faceless figure has buried the body.
Quick.
Yeah, no, it was super quick. I mean, he chopped that bitch up.
Yeah, don't call me. Call
No.
him.
He got it. Like as I was saying, like I'm gonna go inside. You can take care of the body. He was like starting a chainsaw, and he was like, "Yep."
This won't draw attention.
Yeah, he was like, "I'll just chop this bitch up real
You can
quick."
hear a chainsaw for blocks.
There's a wood chipper running in the background too.
If there's a chainsaw over the goddamn river, we would hear it right now.
But the body was buried, taken care of.
Right.
And I'm still like freaking out in the dream, and I'm just like, fuck, I still just fucking killed somebody.
And suspect numero uno, it sounds like.
Yeah, pretty close. God, I hope she doesn't die soon.
We all do.
Yeah.
No, we need signups.
This is fucking. We do need signups.
I told her if she did 5 consecutive sets, she could be on the pod.
I know. No, that's gonna
Last
be
night she was
interesting
like-
for anybody who listens to this episode.
Last night she was like 3 more sets.
I know. I told her that I had this dream about murdering her, not the whole thing.
Right.
But
Did you tell her about the piss thing?
no.
Yeah.
Why would I say
Maybe
that?
she's into it.
She listens to the podcast. She heard the piss thing.
Oh. Sweet.
Thanks for listening.
I noticed how that one was less aggressive. Almost self-conscious.
No, but we were hanging out in the back, just talking, and the faceless figure is just like, "Hey man, stop freaking out. This is where we hide all of them." And that's when I fucking woke up. And I'm just like, "What do you mean?" like there's a part of
You
me.
know what he means.
I actually
That guy owns a trap house.
I actually no, I actually took it more as like, this is where we leave the people that aren't fitting like your trajectory.
Mm.
You know, you leave your hometown. You don't keep talking to the kid who turned into an alcoholic. Like, well, you also have.
I did
like,
that
a
and
business.
left.
No, what?
And left home.
Yeah,
Because I'm a goddamn winner, JJ.
yeah, because you're a goddamn.
I can
winner.
do 2 things.
But I took it as like no, this is where you just leave them all behind, and then you move on, and like you rejoin this party, and like you
went in,
you-
fucked one of her friends,
you
strangled her, buried her. The cycle continues.
like you just move on with your life, and like just focus on the things that you were already doing. And like last night I gave up on my set.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah, no, it was bad. No, I truly like gave up. I was like, this isn't fun for me right now. This feels empty,
It was a tough night.
which is like a really scary feeling, especially with the way that I've been thinking about like comedy and like my family and
It was a tough night.
and like work. Yeah, I mean they're the ones that make you want to quit.
That's why I was like, I'm not even preparing for these fucking people. Like, I'm gonna go up there and talk mad shit.
Yeah. For some reason last night I felt like I needed one, I guess. But yeah, I woke up today after that dream, and I looked up interpretations and stuff, and I was like, all right, now this makes sense. So it's just
Maybe you should get back on the tarot cards.
maybe I should actually.
Yeah,
get
your
back
dreams
on
are like,
that.
hey, stupid.
I don't know, man. I feel like I can trust my intuition pretty well. And as much as it sucks to kind of reevaluate certain situations and be like, hey, I got to let this go.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to leave this behind. As sad as that is, like, it's still the right choice to make. And It hurts, man. It's made me a little bit sad today. But it's also like given me hope for like for just the future and like other things that I can do and making sure that I'm focusing on like my actual goals instead of fucking distracting myself with stuff all the time or like or feeling like I don't know, just feeling fucking alone. And I think part of that is dude, this is a whole like therapy like
Let's do it.
podcast. I think a part of that is like I said with the getting like kind of like more aggressive. I guess it's because I've noticed that it feels like a bird because I'm usually like happy go lucky. I'm usually like
You're a silly bitch.
yeah, I'm usually like a silly bitch. And sometimes when I put it on, it's not fucking real.
Right.
Actually, most of the time when I put it on and I'm a silly bitch, I'm usually compensating for just actually feeling sad.
But isn't it fun being silly?
I mean,
I love it when I'm genuinely silly. It is
yeah,
my
when
favorite.
when I'm in my when I have my best days when I am genuinely silly. Yeah, it's the fucking time of my life.
As I've gotten older, when those days happen, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. I'm just silly. Like, played frisbee golf, drinking a beer, just
oh yeah,
silly.
yeah, just being a silly bitch.
But then there's some days I'm playing frisbee golf and I'm just like, I don't even fucking want to be here. Like,
Yeah, I'm doing this because I usually do that.
girlfriend wants to go outside.
Yeah, but like I get tired of like. I know I put this on myself where I feel like I have to be happy for other people because I'm always happy around them. I only see the same fucking people every fucking day.
Right.
And I don't like how I get when I'm sad or mad or annoyed because I feel like an asshole.
Yeah, you're hurting the people.
I push people away.
Yeah.
I hurt people that I care about, like that even going into the dream like further. We should call this episode Dream Talk.
Sure. The Dream Strangler.
The Dream Strangler. I'll kill your dreams. Jesus. But like I'm trying to get just more comfortable with just that side of myself being out in public instead of being like, no, doing great, doing fantastic. I feel a little bit more in the groove today. Yesterday I was feeling all kinds of out of whack.
After you being late from work, I was not expecting how chipper you are. I was like, I'm going to have to carry this one.
Oh, I made money today.
Nice.
I know. I put in $20 worth of gas and I got a fourth of a tank. And that'll last me 3 days. I don't even drive my car. But yeah, man, it's been weird. It's been weird kind of recognizing the way things are changing and the way that my attitude is changing just towards people in general.
Getting burnt out, man.
Yeah, getting real fucking burnt out.
And that, dude, honestly, not to bum you out, sometimes this is years.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no,
and there's no escape. Like,
I fully accept
people are like,
that.
go
Yeah.
on vacation, and you're like, how?
What?
How am I gonna go on vacation? You know, and like, and it sucks. It sucks to be poor, like. But that's all I've ever known. The few times I've had money in my life, I'm like, let's go to California.
Honestly, money is one of the only things that I don't actually worry about. Money is one of those things where I'm just like, no, I know I'll get enough to make it by, and like.
Yeah, but you have to
and, like,
worry about it
survive.
enough to work enough that you get burnt out. Like,
Well, it's.
and you have a kid, so when you're off, you got to be fucking dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's one time I think everybody would agree you should put on that happy face.
Oh, it is rough sometimes.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like I am just not feeling it. Those are TV days. Those are days where I'm just like
You're like
gonna-
a substitute teacher.
we're gonna watch a
movie.
movie. Teacher got drunk last night.
Those are the
We
best.
are
As a
hangovers.
kid. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, I only work 3 days a week. Like I only actually like work 3 days a week. But what I worry about most is the way that I treat other people, the way that I'm living my life, and whether or not I'm just a piece of shit, just in general.
I feel that way all the time.
Yeah.
Kelly's like, but what made you mad? I'm like, I'm a dick.
Fucking, I'm a piece of shit.
Look
That's
at me.
why I'm mad.
I'm a terrible person.
I'm upset at myself. God damn it. Yeah.
But then I like hurt her feelings because she's like, I'm kind of building a life with you. Or you, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't want to be with a dick.
Yeah. I mean that is fair and
a bummer.
yeah.
'Cause I'm like, I'm trying. I don't.
Yeah. No, it's hurt. It's hard to like not have that running in the background sometimes. Of just like all day, just like, hey, remember that you're a piece of shit. You remember, like certain interactions, just with like strangers, where I'm just like, oh, I'm an asshole. Like,
I'm the best to strangers.
yeah, walking past like a homeless guy, I'm just like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. You didn't help that guy at all, which isn't even my fucking responsibility.
It's really not.
It's not my fucking problem.
They're
Like,
out there hoping that somebody has life so good that they have time to consider helping them. You know what I mean? And that's not me, bro. That's
Yeah.
not you. Like, hopefully one day I would love to be that guy.
yeah,
Like, I would love to be the guy that goes to lunch on Sunday and drops the struggling waiter $100 tip. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
no, that's the dream.
That would be the best.
That is the dream.
Making service industry
Yeah.
day, like just
Yeah.
little happy bombs. But I'm not there.
Getting a coffee that's like $4 and leaving a bill, like, fucking get like. I mean that's why we do comedy. That's why we kind of do this, is because like that's what we have to give.
Right, totally.
That is what we have to give to like
And it gives you something
just
to
other
live
people
for.
and like something to strive for, and be like, okay, I am trying to make this world a better place. It might come through dick jokes,
Dude,
but
if I put a smile on your face,
but
does
yeah,
that not help?
if I get a smile, a laugh out of you, and like you got to enjoy yourself for that like quarter of a second, like, good. I fucking did something.
Yeah, if I bomb for 9 minutes and 45 seconds, and I get you at the end,
Yeah.
and you're like, that one was funny.
Yeah.
After my set, winning.
Yeah.
Ish.
Took him on a roller coaster ride. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
Made him think about leaving, almost walked the room, and then crushed at the end, boy. First time I met Steph, I did that.
Oh yeah, dude.
But everybody's like, it's the beginning of the show. I guess we'll watch this fucking one white dude on the show.
Yeah. Made it worth it.
I was nervous. And they were hard. Like, nobody gave a fuck. They're like, I guess we'll
Oh,
see.
I remember that show.
Oh, you should have been to the first one.
Yeah.
At least they knew what to expect, kinda, when you went down.
Yeah.
First couple were
That's fair.
rough.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't introduce myself. I was the host. I didn't say I was the host. I was just like, Farmington, huh? Like,
That's
just-
great, isn't
yeah.
it?
I got off and I walked up to Steph and I was like, did I introduce myself? And he's like, nah, man. You just started telling jokes. It's like, dope.
Yeah.
I hope you guys still like me. Put me on the next one. I'll be the host.
And they did.
And they did.
Brought you on the next one.
Well,
Look at that. Things coming full circle.
I was the only
You
one.
know what? There's hope after all.
I was the only comic they knew in town. I guess Zach was there. He knows people.
Oh man.
Shout out to Zach Abeda. He's up. He's out of the hospital. He's doing the goddamn thing.
Yeah. I haven't messaged him because we're not exactly like super close, but I'm like a I'm like a huge fan of his, man. Anytime that I've seen him in a room, same with Steph. It's just like, oh my god, they're so cool.
And when they're together, they're intimidating, bro.
I know, man.
Josh,
Steph
Buck, like,
Steph is in here just like, don't even worry about it, man. We're just regular people. Like, no, you're not, man. Not to me. You're like kind of a hero to me.
well, I had to tell him. I was like, dude, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a legit.
I want to be able to do what I've
fan.
seen you do.
Yeah.
To people that hated you. You made racist people like you.
Yeah.
I saw it in
It
front of my
happened in
eyes.
real time. It was beautiful.
Half the room was like, fuck this dude. And 10 minutes in, we're just like, I can't believe he said that. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome. And he's like a nerd. He's a cool dude. I like him. And he did really well in Dolores.
He is a killer. He is a killer. That show is long.
The longest.
That is a long show.
Did you also notice it is 2 hours round trip? Did you notice that part of
Yeah.
the evening? I got home at midnight, bro.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Oh, I mean, it's a great show, and I love it.
Yeah.
But I've had this feeling like maybe once before the last show where I was like, man, this is fucking long. I don't know how.
Dude, the headliner's got the hardest spot
Yeah.
because everybody feels that way.
Yeah.
Like, after the fucking mic and the intermission, and I'm not trying to critique how it's done. Like, it's an event in that town.
It is an amazing show.
Yeah.
It is a great show.
But just doing it every month, like, especially if you had a long day, like that day, up at 5:30, getting home at midnight after the show in Farmington the night before, it's a beast, bro.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Steph. We didn't really agree to do the podcast. I was just like, maybe I can pull it off Saturday, and I got a text like, "Yo, we're on the way. Send me your address." I was just like, "Fuck," because I was still in New Mexico. Like, all right, boys, I gotta wrap this shit up. Like,
I gotta go.
I have a great fucking guest coming in, and just like, you build a different relationship doing this with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, there's only a few people that we've left, and I'm like, I don't know if I like that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And they didn't seem to like me either,
Yeah.
So, whatever. But most of the time, I'm just like, God damn, he's a cool motherfucker. Like, having Dave on was the only reason I tried comedy. Because he was just like, dude, I do this every week. Like, and I was like, really? Because I didn't know about comedy. And that's why I'm always trying to spread the word. I feel like there's a bunch of people that just have zero clue that there is comedy. They don't go out on fucking Monday and Tuesday, and it's just like nothing.
No, I'm pretty sure most of my coworkers are tired of me being like, "Hey, remember, tell people that there's comedy tonight, please."
Please, just tell every table.
Love of God. The show's sponsored by Old Timers Cafe. Please come and give me your money.
Yeah.
I could use it.
Yeah, and I think they're fine with us saying that. They've heard my set. They still like me.
No, I just told the owner the other day. I was just like, I'm just gonna start saying that we're sponsored by you.
And he was like, cool.
Yeah, he was like, fine. Yeah,
it's like advertisement.
I'm gonna try to write a commercial for him.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna play all the characters in it: customers, workers, voiceover guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Voiceover guy. You should have like Andy Matthews do the voiceover. For you. Just like everybody else is your voice, and then it's you, and it's just Andy's voice. Just bitchy.
That is actually a good idea. That's great.
I almost hit him up because he wants to come on. And I was almost like 5 o'clock, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, we'll do it next week.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's such a stretch.
Booking this is terrible, right?
Yeah, no, it's hard.
That's-
man. It's fucking hard.
Eventually, I was just like, fuck it.
I'm glad that I can pick up that slack for you
I
because
appreciate
this is a lot of work, man.
Dude, last week I was in here at fucking 8:30, like starting to edit the podcast. Like, fuck, why do I do this? It has to be out on Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. But there's like 30 people that love us, bro.
Yeah. No, there are some great people that
Sometimes there's
actually
people-
enjoy us, and like it gives me so much hope. That's why this is one of my favorite things to do during the week. Because one, I get to hang out with either just you or someone else,
Yeah.
but also because like I know that there are a couple of very consistent people that are listening every week, and it gives me hope.
Give it a couple years. I had so much hope, Jay. But I still do it because it's what I do.
Oh, speaking of which, did I tell you that I'm going to be here for another year?
Nice.
Yeah, no,
mean-
it's going to be good times, man.
Bummer for you, kind of. But
You know what?
gives you time to build.
Yeah,
Nice.
I got time. Got time to build.
Awesome. I hear there's a job opening up soon. So
No,
we'll fucking...
thanks for keeping the ear to the ground.
Yeah, it's what I do, baby.
I
That
love
white car in the driveway is going to be yours one day, Jay.
it. Hell yeah, baby!
34 miles to the gallon.
Drive that res rocket all around town.
Runs. It's cheap to run.
Oh yeah, that's all I really need.
It's a
man.
tool.
That's really all I need.
Yeah. And with gas prices, like, I stopped driving it because I was like, I just like the truck more. But
probably-
gas was not ridiculous.
I probably get like 12 miles per gallon.
Really? What is wrong with your car?
Man,
God damn it.
I don't have the money to fix it, so I'm just like, what's the point of even getting it looked at? Like, why would I have somebody tell me everything that's wrong with it if I don't even have the funds to start, like, with a first project?
You just said money's something you don't worry about.
Yeah, but I can walk most anywhere.
That's how you end up without a vehicle.
Well, I
Have you
hear.
met Jason Pomforth?
Well, I hear that there's a job opening up soon.
We'll get you a scooter, kid.
Yeah, dude. That's one of the reasons why recently I've been less worried about money, because I'm just like, no, there are going to be good opportunities that are going to come in, because I've been thinking about switching my career path. I have like applied to like other places like that just aren't food service.
Like what? Retail?
No, mostly front desk stuff. Or just like, hey,
Retail adjacent.
yeah, I'm a nice
Service
guy.
industry.
I can answer your calls. I can sort your mail. I could be friendly to people and like just kind of changing it up a bit. And
Was the opportunity to sort somebody's mail like a selling point for you?
yeah.
Because that's where it got weird.
Well, not even just that, but like manual labor,
Like holding
and
it up to the light and shit.
and certain construction jobs I've applied to because I still have like certifications that are valid for a couple more years.
Huh.
So
What
you
kind
know,
of certifications?
just regular OSHA and CCER stuff.
Yeah. I've done lots of jobs.
For New Mexico.
No certifications.
But yeah, man, just really been trying to branch out.
Nice.
You know, stop doing the same thing all the time because I'm fucking bored.
Yeah, food and bev will
I'm
steal
bored.
your
I'm
soul.
bored to fucking death, man.
Talking to people is not even a thing anymore. It's
Yeah.
just robot mode.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like I black out there, and then I come out of it. I'm just like, what's just fucking happened to me for 6 hours?
Yeah, work's been crazy. I haven't been like that. But I did sell my food truck, so I'm not going to die.
Fuck yeah, dude! Congratulations.
I was getting a little nervous about the finances. Because I've been doing all this work for free, for
Yeah.
equity. But it's
Yeah.
just like, dude, I'm putting 40 hours a week into something that hasn't put a penny in my pocket. It's
Mhm.
like, this is getting weird.
Yeah.
Luckily, Kelly has a job.
Yeah.
She makes good money if we need to. Like, I've afforded this place by myself. But I'd prefer not to lean on her
Yeah.
like that. And I don't want to stop doing comedy.
I mean, that's kind of a healthy relationship. I mean, that's give and take,
For sure. Yeah, she's definitely helped out. Like
Like
in the meantime.
like you have like big things in the works that are like gonna be long lasting. So
I'm going to med school.
yeah,
I'm
so
going to be a doctor.
yeah,
She's helping me out through
take
college.
take the Jason route.
Yeah. Well, this seems like she's going to be all right.
Yeah, no,
She's going to have some money.
I think she'll be fine.
We need to get Lila on the pod.
I agree. She's currently dying of the super flu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been over a week.
Yeah.
Asian. No?
Just a whisper in my ear.
I was hoping to just whisper in anybody's ear, like something that'd be hard to cut out or like pull out and use against me. I don't care. I love Asians.
That's great. I also love it.
I don't know a lot of them.
This is an Asian positive comedy podcast. Even we haven't had a single Asian on the podcast.
Well, fucking find me one, bro. Like,
Actually, no. We had Katarina. She's
Oh, yeah.
Filipino.
fucking count it.
There we go.
Dude, we've hit a lot of races and types of people. We're gay friendly,
Yeah,
trans friendly,
we're about
even
to
though the trans people sometimes cancel at the last minute. Just kidding.
We're about to hit podcast bingo, baby.
If you're playing the Green Light Weekend drinking game, it's every racial. Because I don't think I've been racist. The Asian thing was kind of pushing it. But
I think we've pushed it a couple times.
once or twice.
I think we've gotten pretty close to the end.
Yeah, but I feel like usually a
It's
representative,
usually all in fun. Yeah.
usually a
no, it's good.
representative of said race that we are stereotyping is in the room when we've really pushed it.
Mhm.
Like fucking blind people, am I
Yeah.
right? Like Mexicans, God, and like
Shout out to Tony Brunn. Check out his comedy. Follow him on Instagram and
Tony Brood, baby.
Facebook.
He's the best. My favorite blind Mexican ever. He'll fucking take you on a journey through Tucson, I'll tell you that.
Oh, he's a baby.
In the middle of the night when you're drunk, and then you take a shot of whiskey after drinking beer all night, and the next day is just terrible. Dude, we were at that mic the next day, and I was just like, I'm dead inside.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so bad.
It was a rough next day. We didn't even get back until like 5 a.m.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Thank
It was a
God
good
for
time.
Uber.
Those donuts were good.
We never would have fucking got it.
Those donuts were delicious.
Worth it.
Yeah.
We walked through a drive-through. Spoiler alert. They tell you to fuck
Didn't
off.
fucking work out.
Yeah.
You could have told us at the fucking intercom and been polite about it.
I was like, but he's blind. He can't drive. I'm fucking shit-faced. And I was. You know I was, because I walked to a fast food restaurant, walked through the drive-thru.
Stood in the formation of a car.
So we thought we were going to get him. It's like, this motherfucker probably drinks at work. I bet we could fool him.
We had music playing.
Didn't work. He was like, nah, fuck off. I feel like Tony gave up too easy.
Yeah, he gave up.
He's
way
a
too
blind
easy.
minority.
He's a blind guy.
Use it.
No, not in Tucson. In Tucson, they don't give a fuck.
Okay, he's blind.
Dude, do you remember how many times we heard retard?
It was rough.
they
My last set in Tucson, I was like, I'm going to give this word a whirl.
yeah,
And I said it way too many times. I was like,
just got it out of your
I
system.
got to stop saying this because if I go back to Durango, they'll fucking hang me.
Yeah,
Like, the blue hairs will get me.
no, they don't give a fuck in Tucson.
No, they really don't. I heard there was a white comic that says the N-word. I heard we never saw him.
And
though.
he still signs up for
All the time.
Like, in places, like, insane. Like
All the time.
comedy.
Comedy.
Beautiful thing.
It's fucking wild. It did feel very free. I forget that. I mean, I don't feel like Durango's holding me back. I feel like Durango holds me to a standard that I'm fine with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here dropping F-bombs and
Yeah.
fucking, I don't want people to feel bad by my.
Yeah, yeah. It gives a nice extreme to kind of like watching what you say, because it makes you try to find like other
Makes you
things
better.
that are it just makes you
like
better
every
because you're
comic
not
that was-
relying on punching down.
Yeah, all the comics that were dropping retards,
Mm-hmm.
not very good.
Fair.
Like, if they were held to
Fair.
the standard where they couldn't use that word, maybe they would get a better laugh. Like,
Mhm.
and I don't know. If it's good, I say whatever you want. If it's good.
Yeah.
But that's coming from a white dude. Like, straight white dude. What a,
Mhm.
like, I
No,
don't understand what
If
it,
you're gonna say the N-word, you gotta be fucking really good.
I don't think I'm going to say
Yeah,
it. I don't think I'm that good.
I don't think there are any white people
I get
that can,
nervous
that can
saying-
rise to that level anymore.
I get nervous saying black dude in Durango because there's not a representative.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If one of my friends is there, I will gladly point out the obvious. Everybody noticed.
Yeah.
Everybody noticed there's a big ass black dude in here, right? Like, the only one. And that's fun.
Splash of paint on a white canvas.
Exactly. Not quite a Picasso, but it's a start, you know? One day.
More surrealist than anything.
Yeah. One day Dolores will have some color. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't move there.
No, it's white people shit.
Yeah, that's some white people shit.
And you feel it. I feel like I'm in Get Out when I'm in Dolores. Like they're trying to keep me. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, this one's kind of funny.
Like we should keep them around.
Bartender's like, you want another free beer? Like,
Nah.
nah,
So I can get a DUI in Dolores.
nah, dog. I ain't staying here, bro.
Oh man.
And I've
country
ridden
folk.
in an hour-long cop car ride. Not awesome.
I also have ridden in a cop car.
Are you getting
for an hour.
extradited to another state?
I was getting extradited to Grants from Gallup.
Different area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I was just another state because it's just right over there, you know? Cops weren't that cool.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. But it was the softest chair I sat in because they picked me up in like an SUV. And I was like, damn, bro.
This is comfy.
I forgot what cushions are. Like, everything's been steel and hard plastic for fucking almost a month. I do remember being impressed by the quality of the
man.
ride.
Oh yeah,
But
those,
every time I tried to talk, they were not cool about it.
I mean that would be a federal transfer, right? Or
Nah.
just from state to state.
State to state, yeah. Apparently I had a warrant up here.
Mm,
Caught me down there.
I see.
Took 'em a month to drive to Farmington.
Yeah, man.
I was in high security.
Lots of obstacles on the way
Bro.
to Farmington.
Bro, help
They-
your boy
they-
out.
They had to figure out a riddle. They had
Yeah, save me from the swastikas, please, dude. I didn't see one swastika under I go. Not one. It's half the reason I moved here. It's like, worst case scenario, probably not going to get killed by a dude
Yeah.
with a swastika on his face.
Yeah, no, it's a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good bet.
I felt like most of my friends were moving on to the next level of security.
That's a way to put it. Yeah.
Seemed like a lot of them were going to prison. Yeah. They acted like it.
I mean, I don't know. The
Durango is so chill.
I remember everybody being so like cool at the Grants jail.
Hmm.
Like everybody there was going to prison, but like everybody was super chill.
They knew how to do time.
Yeah, and they were just like, "Nah, dude, I don't have to worry about shit right now. This is jail. I'm gonna enjoy this, and then when I get transferred to prison, because I'm probably gonna lose my case, then I'll worry about it then."
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
I mean, they would still work out. I mean, you still do like jail things where like,
No, you gotta have a routine.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
you'll fucking
Yeah.
jump off the top floor with a sheet around your neck.
straight up.
Like, did you ever look
we-
at something and
we
be like,
didn't
I
have
could kill
2
myself
floors.
there?
All the time,
I did.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Farmington jail, yeah, you got 2 floors.
Good fall, too. Like, you could do it. But you got to tie a blanket
Definitely.
real good.
Yeah.
And then get all the way up there.
Before they catch
Because I wasn't
you.
really allowed up there.
Oh, you would have to have like a perfect knot, so it just immediately snapped your neck. Otherwise, like, otherwise they would probably get to you in time and you'd be saved.
Is there
and then-
anything else?
Then you
is there
just be
anything worse than
naked in a
failing
cell.
a suicide attempt?
Yeah, that's. I mean, yes. Not really.
That's got to be the worst. Especially people that are like fucked up from it. Like, they
Yeah.
should have died, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but I do remember being like, I could totally hang myself in there. And then, like, shortly after being like, you've been here for 4 days. Like, fucking sack up, Sally.
Jesus,
Yeah.
4 days.
Well, I didn't know what I was charged with. Like,
Oh,
I didn't know my charges.
yeah.
All I knew is I had a dangerous drug warrant in La Plata County.
Mhm.
Turns out they consider LSD a dangerous drug.
What?
Pussies, am I right?
I know. God.
But that was only $100 drug deal. I totally forgot about it. It was like years later. You know what I mean? Like, I had gotten pulled over, nothing. But I did quit my job because I was like just selling sex like crazy.
Yeah.
But I would never do it in La Plata County, so I was just like, what could this possibly be? You know? But I did hear that cops came to my old job looking for me. That was probably why, in hindsight.
Okay. All right.
But I was like, fuck that. And
It
just
was
kept
one. It was one LSD sale.
$100.
$100.
And it was whack acid.
It wasn't even good.
No, the only reason I gave it, I was like, test that shit. I was telling my lawyer, I was like, you tell them to fucking test that shit.
It's not even real.
Yeah. The only reason I did it's because this fucking kid wouldn't leave me alone. And I was like, oh, I had just bought,
That's all soaked in baby laxative.
I just bought this bunk acid. I guess I'll just give it to this fucking kid.
Yeah, fuck this kid.
Yeah, fuck. Exactly.
Yeah, fuck this kid.
Turns out, fuck that kid.
Yeah, fuck.
I decided a piece of paper that said I wouldn't go near him for like ever.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And they never named him, but
You know.
they
I
wrote
know.
down that they had a wire, and it was like word for word. You know what I mean? And yeah, I remembered when I saw the goddamn paper. Just like, motherfucker. Murder, bro. But I didn't.
Good. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't take that trip to the bar.
No.
Faceless man.
Faceless man. Boy chipper. Fuck, man. That had me all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah, you need a slap?
No, I'm awake.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Not during sex, but any other time.
Any
I'm
other
game.
It has to be fully consensual. We can't be one being when it happens.
I don't want to get slapped. Why would I slap myself? That's stupid.
Maybe that's why you don't like it, man. It's because of that interconnectivity
Right.
where it's just like we're one person now.
Mm,
I don't want to hurt me.
yeah.
That's probably why I enjoy when I get into that
That's
state.
what I would
because,
assume.
Like I
Yeah.
got like scars on my arm and shit. Like
Yeah, what's your sign?
Gemini.
I don't even know what that means. I just figured I'd ask.
No, it's fair. It makes sense for anybody who's listening. It's just like, you know what? Everything makes sense up until now.
Is that the two?
Yeah. No, yeah, got two different sides.
Don't we all?
Yeah, fair enough. How'd we do?
Huh?
How'd we do?
Oh, we're good.
All right.
Yeah, we're gravy, baby.
All right.
Have you watched any comedy? Chrissy D's special just came out. Do you like Chris Stefano?
Oh, I was like, Chris D'Elia?
No. No, Chris Stefano.
No. When did that come out?
Like yesterday. Or
Oh,
today.
shit.
Today.
Really?
Yeah.
No, dude. I've been at work all day.
Gotcha. I haven't watched it either, but I just saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you see Taylor Tomlinson's new special?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude, that bitch is a
She's
killer.
dangerous. She's gonna be one of
She's
the greats.
fucking amazing,
Yeah.
man. Dude, she's only like 27.
I'm aware. Yeah.
That's fucking
Which is
wild.
why she's gonna be one of the greats. Like
Yeah.
she's a monster. Pushes
Mhm.
boundaries. Knows that she can get away with certain shit because she's a woman and uses it, which I
Yeah.
always respect. Like as long as you don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Like I was watching something the other day and it was just
Was it Nikki Glazer?
no. No. I was watching something. Oh, it was submission videos. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But I was watching all these comics and dude, when the women just got all fucking womany, you know, just their whole act is about being a woman and how men are a piece of shit and of course they did this.
Oh.
But that's the whole act. It's just like,
No.
God damn it, I get it.
We suck.
No, but have
suck.
a joke.
Yeah.
But that can't be your whole thing. It's like a trans comic and it's all
No,
trans.
yeah,
A gay comic,
Fair
it's
enough.
all gay.
Like that is not your entirety. Like you must have like physical thoughts, fucking other reasons to be sad. Like there
Right.
there are lots of things that are frustrating out there that don't just relate to a single thing.
Yeah.
And like if you can pull all those things together, you know, the fucking whatever you got going on, and like make them a single thing without a single label,
Mm.
if that makes sense, that's where the magic happens, because it's just like, no, this is true life. This is like the positives of being a human, the negatives of being a human. Like, I don't know. There's just a certain flow that you see from people where you're just like, oh, this is true. Like this is actually like inherently true to like the universe,
Mm-hmm.
and not just a specific part of someone's being.
Like trying to pee off the poop stain in the toilet.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
relatable.
Universal experience. For being a dude.
Everybody with a dick has done that. And
I mean that also brings up the topic of like dudes that do it too much. Like it happens on both sides.
100%.
Yeah. Where it's just like, no, you're not just a fucking dick, man.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking about Taylor Tomlinson and just how fucking tactical, like
Oh yeah.
surgical is a good
Yeah.
word. Fucking monster.
Yeah.
And would throw in like shit like that, like because he's a man or whatever, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like that, but didn't have to explain it and like like make it her whole. But
it was a side note. It was
Exactly.
it was just like because he's a man.
yeah, almost
and
a
then-
throwaway
Yeah, it was just
because
like,
it's such a fucking generic
yeah.
like take. You know.
Yeah, because that tempo would change too. Whenever she would throw those out, would just
Right.
be like, and here's this.
But then, yeah, some of these bitches, I know I have to like vote in chicks. Like that's in my brain, right? Like it's Durango. That's how chicks.
I mean,
I can't hate them all. I haven't watched them all,
you won't hate them.
but I saw 3 that I was
mean,
not into.
there are lots of bad.
They were the
comments out there.
same. It was
Ju-
like
just the
watching the
same three
same
people?
set, like, and just
Dude, that's what.
I'm woman, hear me roar, which is beautiful, but god damn it, like,
There's more to you.
yeah, and you hear how nobody's laughing
Yeah.
other than women, maybe a couple women,
Yeah.
like, it just wasn't good.
Uh,
It's interesting watching amateur comedy,
there's the term clapter, where it's like
I hate it.
they're not
They acknowledge
they're not laughing. They're
Yeah.
clapping for
hate it,
for a certain position.
an idea,
Yeah.
whatever. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like if all you're getting is claps,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing something wrong.
It is very frustrating.
Nobody says claps per minute. It's laughs per minute. Nobody wants claps.
Nobody wants claps.
I clap if
You know what? I'll take no claps and just smiles.
smiles are good. Yeah, claps kind of fuck with you though.
Yeah. It's like shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
all right?
not
Like,
funny.
Yeah.
But if somebody says something super clever that doesn't make me laugh, I might find myself clapping. Like
Mhm.
honestly.
Where it's just like, no, that was good.
Yeah.
That was really good. That,
Or something has potential. You
yeah.
know? Like now where's the funny?
Yeah.
Well, we got comedy tonight.
I can't wait. Comedy After Dark.
Comedy laughter after dark.
Laughter After Dark.
I'm the host. I have to fucking brand this thing. Not
Goddamn.
almost exact words. Laughter After Dark every Tuesday, 9 p.m. at 11th Street Station. We're going late. It's gonna fuck up my work life, but that's comedy,
yeah,
son.
Baby.
Yeah, so you want to be a
Baby.
comic? You gotta stay up. I don't want to live in Vegas. Fuck this midnight shit.
Yeah. No, that sounds terrible. All right. Goodbye. I love you.
Love you, bye.
Everything with cream cheese, orange juice, break fast. I'm out the door to get the dough, speaking to the masses. Hit the road to do a show, microphone madness. Trip easy, cheap sunglasses, straight passion. My third eye active, watching backpacks lead the show, beeping that shit vocally. Hearing me locally, lyrically, know what I'm supposed to be, and I don't got no fear of it. I'm coming for your brain, homie, coming at you spiritually. Stepped into the game, and I knew that flow was slippery, but check my flow though. Turn the whack news to history. Let them do their thing instead, I put them out their misery. And simply put, just got disconnected. Like my boy Big Money, man, this can't be neglected. Grab the mic and check it, coming up in your direction. Gift that I've been blessed with, this hustle is respected and reckless. Poetic mind on the set list, got the groove to match. Everybody step with it, still haven't fulfilled a whole vision yet. Life right now still so picturesque. I'm rocking every stage until I get a bigger check. Even though I hate money, ready for a bigger step. Pull the trigger next. Somebody coming at your neck. I could have died today. That's why I'm smoking cigarettes and got precision set of skills. And imagination, creations, innovating with motivation. I'm chasing my goals. Giants that I be racing. I'ma stride through the finish like a 6'5" Jamaican. Beating my chest like, yeah, what my name is. Ink on my chest, what? My homie spray painting. Summer day, smoke, skate, PlayStation. He looking down on me and I can't stay patient. I ain't just trying to say shit. Sit back and face this. Real type, I've been smoking instrumental playlist. Chill in the cut. Now these small places, I ain't getting love now, man. Fuck being famous, yeah, they tell me. It's really hard to make it. They don't understand I love being underestimated. Second guess it and I'll take it that you're undereducated. Anyway, this got me thinking about them old records playing. Why? It's filled with soul and it fills my mind. Tail feather shaking while the rhythm takes flight. What I'm doing wrong, I ain't gonna fake right. I don't get no sleep because the music takes night. Nocturnal life with my basement lights. Just roll some nice, keep my drink on ice. If you don't get it once and you don't hear it twice, moving on this beat right here is out of sight. I'ma stay away. life.